Okay, I'm going to spend some time going over tonight's fraction, decimal, percent, conversions homework. What I've done here is I've just taken that chart and I've made it a little bit bigger. So I'm starting kind of halfway down the page with box number 19. Okay, I have to turn 33 hundredths, this decimal, into a fraction. That's going to be a real easy one, 33 over 100. This last digit of this decimal is in the hundredths place, so that's going to be my denominator. This decimal is going to be my numerator. To turn that into a percent, I'm literally just going to take the decimal and move it over 1, 2 places, and I will get 33%. And that is box number 20. Okay. Box number 21 and 22 are down here. 22%, I have to work backwards to get this into a fraction. 22% is 0.22. So I move my decimal back 2 places. And then that's 22 hundredths, so I'm going to do 22 hundredths. But this I have to simplify, and I can divide both of those numbers by 2, and I will get 11 fiftieths. Okay, so those are my two answers for those two. Now, whoopsies, that's not what I meant to do at all. Okay, 7/8. So now I'm working on that next line. So this is going to be box number 23, and this is going to be number 24. In order to turn 7/8 into a decimal, I'm going to do bow tie. Bottom goes out, top goes in. Okay, so 8 goes into 7 0 times. 8 goes into 70 8 times. Minus 64 is 6. 8 goes into 60 7 times. Minus 56 is 4. And 8 goes into 40 5 times. So that's 0.875. Okay. Now, to turn that into a decimal, I move my decimal over 1, 2 places, and I get 87.5%. Okay, I'm going to keep going on to the next line. So this is going to be box number 25. 2.2 as a fraction is 2 and 2 tenths. But I have to simplify by 2. So I'm going to divide the top by 2 and the bottom by 2. And I get 2 and 1/5. Okay, as a percent, I move that over twice, put a 0 in as a placeholder, and I get 220%. Next one, 9/2 is a decimal. This is an improper fraction, so our decimal is going to be greater than 1. Okay, but we still do the same thing. Bottom goes on the outside, so the bottom of the fraction is 2. Top goes on the inside. 2 goes into 9 4 times. Minus 8 is 1. I add a decimal and a 0. 2 goes into 10 5 times. Minus 10 is 0. So I'm done. My decimal is 4.5. And that's box number, let's see, this was 26. So this is 27. And then 28. We move the decimal over twice. We get 450%. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of more here. This is going to be box number 29. And to turn that into a fraction, I do 187 over 1,000, because that's 187 thousandths. I can't simplify that, so I'm done. And then to turn it into a percent, move the decimal over 1, 2 places, 18.7%, and that's box number 30. Last one I'm going to do is 4 and 1/5. Okay, in order to turn that into a decimal, the whole number is just going to stay a whole number. Okay, so it's going to be 4 point something. Well, 1/5, I'm going to do bow tie on that. And that's a pretty easy one. So that's going to be 2. So it's 4.2. And that's box number 31. Box number 32 is going to be 420%. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop there. That should have gotten you through the end of the front. Remember, you have to do all the odds on the back as well.